Shalom Akim first off is going to get Hawaba Hashim Yawashai Bahashim Kadash. Tap Ma'ana plus Nusum. Sati Lek. Let's get real quick about wisdom. And most more the true riches you get. The best, if you want to be a rich man in this world, man, the best thing you can get is wisdom. I mean, look. You get money, right? You can get this paper dollar, all that shit. You get crypto, whatever, if I go, whatever, man. Whatever it feels your fancy, right? Now, truly, wisdom is the best thing you could have. Wisdom knows how to operate life, what choices to make, what to do in certain situations, man. I could have hella money, right? I could do some dumbass action. They could freeze my bank account, be locked up, no matter how much fucking money I have. Look, I figure I have no wisdom, right? There's none. I mean, common sense. And I kill a man, right? I always said I didn't have no wisdom and say, oh, I shouldn't have done that shit. Look, at the end of the man, it doesn't matter how much money I had. Anything like that. I'm still fucking locked up. Truly, what I'm gonna read what it says. It was in Solomon 5 verse 8, and it reads, "Suck it." It's like I'm like, this is fucking up the shit. One box shit. I think. Let's go to my notes. Suck it. 8 in verse 5. And it reads, if riches be a possession, be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things? So wisdom, bro, wisdom is honestly it's universal. Not just a one-man show like, oh, you got money, alright, that's it, man. It's like, it's all fucking up shit. Keep reading on. I'll stop right there. I'll just repeat it. Read in the beginning. Start from the top and read. If riches be a possession, be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things, man? Wisdom works all, man. How to operate, how to deal, how to judge, all that. Knows who your friends are, who to surround yourself with, not to surround yourself with. But look, people have money, yep, sometimes they surround themselves with these dumb motherfuckers. And they get clipped. And now all that money goes somewhere else. But you have money though. This is Proverbs 3, and I started verse 13. It reads, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof of fine gold. And that's true, bro. She is more precious than rubies, and all things that can't desire are not to be compared unto her. The length of days are in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant, and her paths are peace. She is a tree of life that lay hold upon her. Happy is everyone that retain her. And that's wisdom. That's Sophia, bro. Work of all things. It helps you, man. It helps you how to be smart, what to do, bro. I was like, oh, you're just a wise man, like just fucking just spit out only parables with deep understanding. More is like, hey, how to deal with people just day-to-day life. It's like say you're in an argument, right? Say you're arguing with some woman, or if you're a woman, or something like that, bro, or cops, or something like that, man. Using wisdom, it can help you, like, all right, understand what's happening. I should probably just shut up, bro, and just let this person just speak their piece, and that's it. Like, you know what? Ain't really that worth arguing about. So just say I'm sorry or my bad, and take the blame, then continue on this stupid shit right, bro. And that's wisdom. It operates your day-to-day life. You motherfuckers don't need wisdom. They get all this fucking. They get on your face. They have money. They get on your face. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? I want milk chocolate. They didn't want dark chocolate. Dumb motherfucker. Like, it was like, oh, like, you're like, yeah, whatever. I'll take it still. But that's, they're not, bro. Wisdom is a day-to-day thing, not just I used it on this certain time, this particular part. No, man. I can get Proverbs 8 and 11. In fact, I'll start at verse 10. And it reads, receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. They're not even the same rank, bro. They're not. They don't even bother comparing. They're not even worthy to compare unto wisdom. But I'm gonna go to Job real quick. This is Job 11, 28, verse 12. Real quick, slack you. Like it or not, man. Wisdom is more of just a background thing, man. You don't think like, oh yeah, man, this is wise to do. It is more a background of who you are, basically. It makes me like, oh, you know what, I should do this instead of that. Like, man, I should, I want a burger, but I should probably get pizza. I should probably get a salad instead. It's healthier. Has my vitamins for me. You have my greens. I still have some meat in it. I still got some chicken in it. And it's all around healthy for me. Stuff like that. You're not just going always to flesh. Like, burger sounds fucking good. I'm gonna eat that shit. I want a double, fucking 4 cheeses and shit like that. No. Little stuff like that. That helps you. That's wisdom, man. How to operate day-to-day life. And even in the truth, would you say a true deep understanding of it, how to operate, man. It doesn't have to be some motherfucker that speak, like that doing Don't Be Menace to South Central or drinking gin and juice in the hood. Like what he said. This is like, oh, if I punch him, man, in time, his wounds will heal. Like, it doesn't have to be like that, man. It just be more simple shit. I just it's on autopilot. That's what I was going back to, though. This is Job 28 and verse 12, and it reads, it's like, but where shall wisdom be found, and where is a place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither it is found in the land of the living. The depth said, it is not in me, and the sea said, it is not with me. Suck you. I cannot gone for gold, neither shall silver be weighted for the price thereof. It cannot be valued with the gold saga which is up. Of Ophir, with the precious onyx or the sapphire. The gold of the crystal and the crystal cannot equal it. In exchange of it shall not be for jewels of fine gold, no mention shall be made of corals or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is about rubies. The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be value with pure gold. Whence then cometh wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept closed from the fowls of the air. Destruction and death say, we have heard the frame thereof with our ears, yet how understandeth the way thereof, and he know the place thereof. He looketh to the ends of the earth, and see under the whole heaven, to make the weight for the winds, and he weighteth the waters by measure. When he made a decree for the rain, and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then he did see it, and declared it, be prepared it, yea, and searched it out. And said unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Most High, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. So, amen. And what wisdom is to fear the Most High. And when you fear the Most High, what you do, you follow His commandments. You try to be the best brother you can be, man. And be a good, faithful servant, bro. You're a prisoner of hope. That's wisdom. Without Him, hope is edifying. Lessons edifying. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kokodash. And Shalom.